Hello everyone, it's Stacy here with another video for you. So today we're going to test the Enleon P1P, yes. This is a wireless microphone for smartphones, designed for smartphones. I did the unboxing on my last video, so please, if you didn't watch it, go there and watch it so you can see what comes in the box. This company Enleon sent this to me for testing. This is not a paid advertisement, but they did send it for me for free, so thank you very much for considering me. Today we are going just to test how this microphone sounds. So first of all, they say that this microphone is actually designed for smartphones, so much so that in the box they send you a cable to connect the microphone to a smartphone. But I am obviously using this with my DSLR, so in that case you're going to need another cable to switch to connect the microphone, the receiver, to the camera, and that cable does not come in the box, so bear that in mind if you are going to use this microphone with a camera. You do need another cable to connect it to the camera. Second thing that I want to say is that I am not an audio expert. My microphones, I use them just to get a better sound in my videos. We're always looking for better ways to record audio, and we know that cameras are getting better and better with their internal audio, but still they cannot match an external microphone. And this is where a microphone like this comes in handy. Lots of people prefer microphones on top of the camera because they're so much easier. They don't use, some of them don't use batteries. All you have to do is turn the camera on and the microphone is already working. Other microphones, on-camera microphones, they will require battery, but some of them are automatic, so much so that when you turn on the camera, the microphone turns on by itself, and when you turn it off, the microphone also turns off. Now, those are great features for those microphones, but if you want a wireless microphone, you do have to bear in mind that you're going to need batteries for the transmitter and also for the receiver, the one in the camera. In this case, the Enleon P1P, it runs on 2 AA batteries for each unit. So there is a little drawer here. I already showed in the unboxing video, but if you can see there, this little drawer here holds 2 AA batteries, and it also has a USB connector. Focus, yes. It also has a USB connector. In case you run out of batteries and you happen to have a power bank with you, you can actually connect the power bank to the transmitter or the receiver, and then you still can keep on using the microphone, which is a great thing. Now, not everybody has a power bank on them. I, for example, only have one power bank that I usually use for light setup. If you are planning to use a power bank with this microphone, you're probably going to need two, one for the receiver and one for the transmitter. The fact that it runs on 2 AA batteries, I wonder how effective that is, because in the little folder that comes in the box, they say that the battery, those batteries, alkaline batteries, they will last as so. The transmitter, this one, that goes with your microphone, it can last up to 15 hours, and the receiver up to 8 hours. Now, consider that time and think about a whole shooting day. So you're gonna need some extra batteries because you're gonna run out of them very quick. I don't think that 8 hours battery is enough if you have to throw them away all the time. I am not sure if this unit can be used with rechargeable batteries, like those AA batteries that you can recharge. I'm not sure. They don't say anything about not using rechargeable batteries, so I'm guessing that if you have one of those, maybe that is one solution. But if you don't and you have to run on a simple like alkaline batteries, I don't know how handy that will be. It also depends on how long you're going to be using the microphone. But yeah, this is something for you just to consider when it comes to this microphone. Now, for the main thing, how does this microphone sound? Well, you tell me, because this video is being recorded with it. I am actually using here the lavalier microphone. I have to say that the clip that came with this lavalier is not very handy, so I am trying not to move much because ooh, you hear that? This, I hope that it's not scratching on my clothes. Okay, I don't see any levels of the microphone when I'm just moving around. But it's something that you have to keep in mind because maybe you will need another clip that keeps the microphone a little bit away from you, because otherwise you might have that roughing sound of your clothes. But yes, the sound of the microphone, this is what you're hearing. I don't know yet because I haven't checked the video, but from the levels, I didn't change the levels on my camera. I usually use, for this DSLR, I use my Sennheiser microphone, this one here. And I am using the same levels on the camera, which means that it seems to be good. The range of the microphone, they say that it's up to 100 meters or 330 feet, which is quite a long distance. I still don't understand why people would be using a microphone like this for 100 meters far away from the camera. Unless you are on a trip with other people holding the camera for you and you are walking in the wild and you still want to talk to the camera, okay, that will work. But I don't know, I don't have a way of measuring that because I'm not going out in the street and walk 100 meters from my camera to see if it's working. So they say it's working, I don't know. But I use the camera usually, I use the microphone usually next to my camera, so yeah. It's working. What they say here, channel, they say that there are 40 channels, but I don't know what that means because, like I said, I'm not an audio expert, but I am using it on channel 1. Can you see that? Okay, let's see. Okay, channel 1, frequency range 570-590 megahertz. I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry. I know that professional people will not spend time watching my videos. This is just for amateur people, for people who have no idea about microphone, but they still want to have good sound. I actually, when the company contacted me about reviewing this microphone, the first thing I told them, I said, look, I am not a professional sound person. I don't understand about sound. I like microphones to give me good sound in my videos. So if you still think that I would be, a considerable person to review your product, send it over. And they did. So they were really kind. Thank you again, Leon, for sending this to me. So I'm not going to be comparing this microphone with other microphones that I have, like the Rode Wireless Go and the Sennheiser. Not in this video. I am just testing the sound to see how it sounds in a video recording. What I'm going to do is actually compare the sound of this microphone to the built-in microphone on the camera, just in case you don't have any external microphone and you're still using the built-in microphone, then you can have an idea of how better your sound will get when you use an external microphone. So I am going to disconnect the microphone from the camera. And here we are. Now you are hearing the sound from the DSLR, which is the 77D. Now, if you don't have an external microphone, this is what it sounds like when you're recording with your camera. Obviously, you can increase the level in the camera, but that also will give you a lot of background noise, which is not good. And the good thing about an external microphone is that you can dial down the levels on the camera so that you don't get so much background noise. And here we are again with the Leon P1P connected to the camera. So this is what it sounds. As you can see here with the little clip in the back, you can attach it to your pocket or maybe in the back, and then you're free to move around. So, hi! The great thing about wireless microphone is this, that you don't have to be so close to the camera in order for you to be heard. And the sound still remains the same. I just love this. So the good thing is that you don't feel like attached to the camera. The bad thing is that you have to deal with wires, you have to deal with batteries, but hey, we can't have it all, right? So you have to choose what is best for you. But I really love wireless microphones because it gives you lots of possibilities. So now I'm gonna walk to the back of my apartment wearing the microphone on my waist. Can you hear me? Yes. I can see right on the computer screen, I can see that the levels of the microphone are still working fine. I have no idea how far away. Can you see me? Yes. Okay, again, I'm looking at the computer screen and I can see the levels of the microphone going up and down, which means that it's picking up the sound very well. Of course, you cannot see me very well because it's a little bit dark here, but you can hear me. And I would think that I'm about 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm about 4 or 5 meters away from the camera. I mean, who gets away from the camera that far? I don't, okay? Unless you are a reporter where you have one of your colleagues filming you in the middle of a city and they have to kind of zoom you out, I don't think you're going to be using a microphone that far away from the camera. But the good thing to know is that if you have to, it will work. So let's go back. And I think this is basically, oh, okay, let's sit here. Oh, okay, there we go. So guys, this was a very simple testing of the Enleon P1P wireless microphone for smartphones. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Maybe I will do another video testing this against other microphones, wireless microphones that I have. If you want that, please leave your observation in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a fabulous day. Bye!